Riley, sit. Riley, good girl, stay.
Huh?
Stay.
What? You been through a training program before?
I have
Who was your trainer?
the best J trainer.
He taught you that?
No,
Well, what the hell going on
I
around
haven't seen
here?
him in 3 years.
There's no excuse for you. Turn around. As you come to a stop, slide your hand, hold. Hold. Bring it up. There. She got to get comfortable with leash pressure. It's not positive, it's not negative, it's neutral, right? And so just because you got influence in the leash doesn't mean she's getting the correction. You see how she picked her head up and looked up at you like, oh, I love you, mama, right? Yeah, leash pressure should be neutral. It shouldn't be a positive or a negative. Gotcha. All right? The only time you do the release and pull is if she's actively pulling on your leash. That's the only time you do the release and pull. Any other time, if she's out of that position there, you do the 90-degree step back, right? Face me. Forget about her for a second. Keep your hand where it is. Forget about her. We're gonna do the hokey pokey. Step back with your left foot, your other left. Step up with your left. Step back. It's nothing but the hokey pokey. Step up, step back, step up. This time when you step back, Riley's gonna do the hokey pokey with you. Step back and say, Riley, heel.
Riley, heel.
Now step up and bring her with you. Stop her there. Freeze. Don't move. Don't you move a muscle. Is your hand in front of you?
Yes.
If your hand is in front of you, your dog is gonna be in front of you. Stop her at your side. Step back again and say, Riley, heel.
Riley, heel.
Take her back there. Step up. Stop her there. Hold. Release there. Release. Cross over. Say, Riley, sit.
Riley, sit.
Praise. Even though she was already sitting.
Good job.
That's what you're missing.
Okay, that's what it is.
You see what I'm saying? But we got to drill that. It takes 1,000 repetitions before it becomes ingrained in her.
Even if your hand's slightly above forward.
If your hand's in front of you, your dog's gonna be in front. We got a metal collar around a living, breathing, thinking creature's neck. She feels everything that we do with that collar. And if your hand is in front of you, she's gonna come up in front of you. Right?
Makes sense.
That's leash application.
This is the mom.
What's the problem?
What's going on right now?
She's hanging out, waiting on direction from you.
It's a totally different dog. This guy shows up.
Riley, heel.
What is going on?
Step off to the side.
Car coming.
As you come to a stop, slide your hand down that leash. Hold. Hold. Cross over with your right. Stand up straight. Bring your freeze. Don't move. See how your hand is in front of you? Your dog's in front of you.
Yeah, I freaked out about her.
You got distracted by the distraction. Don't get distracted by the distraction. Ha.
Makes sense.
Wait. You want her to sit, but you got to work your leash first. Hold. Grab short with your left. Slide that back to your side. Let your left hand go. In place, we're walking. Slide your left hand down the leash to your left hip. There, hold. Don't move that hand. Release everything but your thumb. Hold. Cross over to there. Hold. Stand up straight. Left hand becomes free. Riley, sit.
Riley, sit.
Praise. There you go. It doesn't matter what Riley's doing. You got to work your leash first, Riley second. Doesn't matter what she's doing. If you can control that leash, you'll have control over the dog. Make sense?
Yes.
What happens is we get distracted by whatever the distraction is. And then we forget to work our leash. So in this case, the car was coming, right? That's right. And then you forgot what you were doing with the leash. Then she walked, you want to get out of the road. She walked in front of you towards a moving vehicle. Do you see what I'm saying? Cut it out where it's safe there, because that's where you told her it was safe. You put her in a safe position when you stepped off to the side. She doesn't know, but because you're mom and dad, you know these things, and that's what we got to teach you. Does that make sense? You can do it. Come on, name first, command second, Riley here.
He was frustrated, and I didn't want to, I don't want any part in walking her because I don't know what I'm doing.
Just after working all day and during the evenings we'll go and walk her, and then we're just frustrated because she wouldn't walk really well, just like because having Manny, he was such a great walker, you taught him to walk so well.
After you trained him.
Yeah, and
Or trained
it was
him.
just so easy, and then we got her, it was just like man, can we just have Manny back, right? We were almost like, let's give her away, or give you know. And then now it's just like, call Jay. That's it. I'm like, just do it. Like, I don't care how much it costs or whatever it is. Let's just do it.
But then you had me, where I'm trying to, make an excuse that she's a puppy and she's not developed and all this craziness. And here we are.
We were frustrated. We didn't want to take her for walks. Like, she's dragging us up and down the street to ask to.
I was going to tell people she was a rescue animal, that she came this way. And it wasn't my fault that I rescued her. Because it's embarrassing to say that this is my dog from puppyhood. Who does that? Who wants to tell the people in the neighborhood to rescue? It was nuts before I called you. It was nuts.
This is only first session.
I know, it's crazy.
Stay consistent and watch how good it gets.
I know.